The ER at 3:30. While I was in the waiting room, after an hour, they gave me a shot. And then when I came back, after waiting for 45 minutes without seeing anybody, I pushed the button, and the nurse said she'd give me my pain medication, but they didn't even access my IV. So she had to stop. She had to access my IV. She brought the medication in. And so far, honestly, I have had 3 shots of pain medication since 3 o'clock. It is now 6:30 or almost 7, and no fluids, nothing connected to me, just the 3 shots. I guess we're going to be doing the same thing that we did the last time. I'm just so sick, like I'm done. Yes, can I please see my nurse?
Yeah, give them just a minute. They're in the middle of shift change and then they'll be there, okay?
Okay. They're in the middle of shift change. I've been here since 3:30. I have not received anything other than shots of pain medication. No x-ray. I'm talking about my chest hurt. I haven't gotten an x-ray. I said I had a migraine. I haven't gotten any medication. So now I'm sitting here trying to decide, was it even worth me coming in here, because I feel the exact same. You know, and I know that Dr. Shaw said that he wanted his patients, you know, us sickle cell patients, don't stay home when you're not feeling well. Come to the hospital. Let them take care of you. But when people are not taking care of you, what do you do?
Yeah. I'm sorry, and I know you're in pain. We're getting that PCA set up. I have new nurses here.
But I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you guys set up the PCA, how long am I going to have on it? Because I've been in the emergency room since 3 o'clock. I feel the exact same way. Am I going to be wasting my time? Should I just go ahead and call the day hospital and see?
So usually, so you're getting on the PCA because we're not able to control your pain with just the injections. Mm-hmm. And if you're going to go to the day hospital, you can be transferred while you're on the PCA.
Yeah, I can go with you with the PCA.
So at least you'll still be getting some relief while we're transferring you over to the day hospital. Does that sound like a plan?
It does not. But
no.
Any patients advocates working today?
Yeah. Did you need one?
I do, please.
Okay, hold on just one moment.
Thank you. Still waiting. Nothing has been done. All they did was hook me up to a heart monitor machine, even though they're not giving me any medication or anything. And I just asked them, how long would I be here? Am I wasting my time? Do I need to be sent to the day hospital? Like, what's going on? And all they can tell me is, well, once we get your PCA set up, then we can go with you to the day hospital. At least you get some type of medication before you go. I honestly don't know what else to say. Yes, can I please see the supervising doctor?
Yep, give them just a minute. They're in shift change, okay?
Thank you. Please see the supervising doctor.
Yep, give them just a minute. They're in shift change, okay?
Thank you.
It's a while for the PCA to get set up, and I had to go through and look at what your last settings were because I don't want to overdose yet.
I get that, but I kept saying that I have a migraine. I didn't get anything, not Tylenol, nothing.
Okay.
And it's frustrating for me and other sickle cell patients that every time we come in, our doctors and the clinic is telling us.
What's going on?
So, the last time you came in, I'm just getting medication since then.
Yeah, unfortunately, it takes a while for the PCA to get set up, and I had to go through and look at what your last settings were because I don't want to overdose yet.
I get that, but I kept saying that I have a migraine. I didn't get anything, not Tylenol, nothing.
Okay.
And it's frustrating for me and other sickle cell patients that every time we come in, our doctors and the clinic is telling us that we have a plan in the system. And every time we come here, it's always something different. I was just here last
plan
week.
In our system, so I'll tell you that for right now. There's no plan in the system. That's not something that's on our end. That would be something on their end.
Okay.
There's no like. Typically, we have like an alert or like an FYI telling us like, hey, here's what the settings and things. You don't have any of that, so I talked to your hematologist in the infusion center about that because I had to go back through notes in order to identify what your prior settings were in order to make sure that we weren't going to overdose you with too much medicine.
Oh, that's cool. Everybody's gonna have an excuse and something. So I already have a migraine. I'm not trying to make my situation worse. I have my recording.
Chest X-ray, so I can't discharge you over to the infusion center without confirming that this is an acute chest because you said you're having chest pain that isn't similar to your sickle cell pain. So I need to get the chest X-ray.
Did you talk to the infusion center? Did they have an appointment
The
today?
infusion center isn't open.
Okay, so you're saying that you can't discharge me to the infusion center. You don't even know if they have a bed available or
What I
anything.
heard is that you said you were going to call the infusion center because you wanted to leave and go to the infusion
I
center.
did,
So
but
I'm
you're
telling
saying that
you
you can't release me to the infusion center unless I get an x-ray. If I went straight to the infusion center without coming to the ER, would the infusion center take me or not?
Probably not if you came in and told them that you were having chest pain that was different from your sickle cell pain.
Okay,
But I don't
so
know,
you
could
work
always
at the
go there.
infusion center,
I
right?
don't, but you could always go
Okay,
there.
I go there almost every
So then
week,
you can go there.
and I'm going to.
Okay, but then you're gonna have to sign a piece of paperwork that says that you're leaving against medical advice without getting worked up for the things that we need to be
I'm
worked
so
up.
glad this is being recorded because you guys always try to twist people's words.
That's okay. You can record it. You can record it out.
I am, thank you, because I can also let my insurance hear it.
Okay.
Because I've been here since 3 o'clock. You guys are just treating me now, and with this treatment, you're gonna come in an hour, and you're gonna say the day hospital is open. You can call and make an appointment with them, or I can discharge, or I can admit you. That's what you're gonna give me, right? Those two options in an hour. In an hour. Where is the supervisor I was speaking to earlier? Can I talk to
In the
him?
emergency department, we have to treat people as they come in and do the best that we can. Actually, if I'm being honest with you, I was the person who started you on pain medication while you're still in the waiting room.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay,
if it
so
wasn't for me, you would have been sitting in the waiting room the entire time without getting that pain medication.
even though it's in the sickle cell plan that we do get pain medication after waiting a certain amount of time.
Bring it up with whoever you'd like to.
Even though we've had ER meetings, I'm part of the sickle cell advocate.
All right, thank you.
And even though we're supposed to, you did me a favor by doing something that's already in the plan for all sickle cell patients. But you did me a favor by doing something that they do for all sickle cell patients, right? And that's a favor. That's no longer your job. That's a favor, right?
The time in a busy emergency department to make sure that you got doses of pain medication while you were waiting in a busy emergency
Well,
department.
thank you, sir.
I had other very sick
Well,
patients
thank
like you.
you. Thank you for doing your job. I appreciate you, sir.
Come in here with pain and don't get anything while they sit.
Round of applause. Thank you for doing your job. Thank you for being a doctor. I appreciate you. Anything else you would like to have? Would you like a cookie, a cracker?
Nice.
Oh, let me get you.